All right, let me get the tweet out. Whew. What is it? I need a retwist, bro. My goodness. Try to get one tomorrow. Keep this on. All right, let's get it. Ay, ay, ay. I feel like the camera's closer to me than it normally is, but whatever. Yeah, man. This game actually sucked, to be honest. I hated this game. Very annoying game. One of my least favorite games of the year. But we didn't lose. At the end of the day, it's our first time having back-to-back wins, so I'm going to try to, like, flush out the fact that I didn't enjoy that game. Excuse me. First time having back-to-back wins in 2 months, which is disgusting. Everything about this is very nasty, honestly. I'm trying to be optimistic and, like, happy and prosperous, you know, but this was gross. This was a gross game. It's gross that we've gone 2 months without having back-to-back wins and that we almost lost to a team that had Noel as a, like, star player. This was just, I'm so glad that game is over. So, you know what? That's what we're here to celebrate. We're here to celebrate the fact that that game ended and that, hey, at least it's not an L. So on that note, let's get to the intro. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, Knicks fans here, there, and abound. Welcome to Postgame Prosperity with I Hate Sean. This is Postgame Prosperity. I'm I Hate Sean. And the Knicks squeaked one out tonight, man. 96-88 against the Timberwolves. I mean, look, this is a must-win game. This is a game that we could not lose. We had this team overmatched for sure. They had a lot of guys out there, key guys out. The fact that this game was this close in the first place, I don't even know where to start. Well, I do know where to start. Mitchell Robinson was phenomenal. Okay? Mitchell Robinson was excellent tonight. I think 14 points, 18 boards, 2 steals, a block. Excellent. 7 for 8 for 9, 7 for 8 from the field. He was excellent, bro. He was excellent. And he was the best thing we had going. He was hitting the offensive boards. He kept us alive. Without Mitchell Robinson, we probably lose this game, which is a disgusting concept. But yeah, the entire starting lineup was pretty damn bad. Mitchell Robinson was great and carried us for the majority of the night. So shout out to Mitchell Robinson. You know, he's getting his conditioning up. He's got his weight down. So that seems to be helping. So shout out to him for that. He played excellently. And, you know, I feel like a lot of people were very loud about the fact that they didn't like how Mitchell Robinson was playing at a point. And that's fine. That's your right. But please just be very loud about the fact that he's playing well now. You know, I feel like a lot of people didn't give him time. Like, you know, we knew that his conditioning wasn't where it needed to be. We knew that he was playing at a different weight. You know, Mitchell Robinson will have a game where we have 5 blocks. And I get on the timeline after the game and everybody's talking about how bad he is and how he needs to go and how we have a center problem. And I'm just like, I mean, okay. So now I think we can start putting that center problem stuff to bed. Somebody earlier on Twitter was telling me, oh, it's not Evan Fournier, you know, we have a center problem. I'm like, yo, what? No. Evan Fournier is a bigger problem than center, but I'm not going to get to that yet. But yeah, we can put that center problem stuff to bed. I think it was very nasty how quick people switched out on Mitch. Mitch has been really great for us since the time we got him, even though he was supposed to be a developing project. And it's really I'm really glad to see him playing, at a weight he's comfortable with an energy level that we're used to seeing, and activity on the boards, blocking shots, changing shots, crashing the boards, following, finishing. Great job by Mitchell Robinson tonight, man. Excellent game for him, for sure. From there, I think after Mitch, we've got Julius Randle was absolute dog shit today. And I mean absolute dog shit. And the type of dog shit that, like, people don't pick up. Like, no pooper scooper dog shit. Like, just shitting and moving on and not caring. That is how Julius Randle played today. Julius Randle played in the way that you have to, like, look down as you walk through the grass. There was just shit all through it. It was very, 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 very nasty. I don't want to see him get back up on a podium and talk about, oh, we know what we have to do on defense to be a better team, blah, 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 blah. I don't want to hear any of that, bro. Any of that. His effort tonight was abysmal, putrid, atrocious. Any other adjective to describe things that are extremely unpleasant, disappointing, and it was gross. It was really gross. I mean, like, from not closing out on guys to, there was one play, RJ was guarding Malik Beasley. Malik Beasley, I would have put it in a clip on here, but last time I did that, I ruined the episode. But Malik Beasley took RJ, like, used him as a screen, sort of, used him as a shield, bumped him into Julius, like, for a rub screen, and Julius completely, like, not even died on the screen, just stopped. To the point where Mike Breen was like, oh, he must have gotten injured on the play. No, he didn't. It was just consistent with the energy level, the effort level he was putting up for the entire night. The only thing Julius cared about tonight was grabbing boards. And I said at halftime, if he would close out defensively with the same effort and intensity that he goes for rebounds against his own teammates, we'd be a much better basketball team. And I'm tired of it. And Tibbs isn't holding him accountable, but I damn sure will. Even if it doesn't mean anything. My words may mean absolutely nothing and fall on deaf ears. But somebody's got to say something. Julius Randle, that's inexcusable. That's disgusting. That is about as far as it gets from leadership. That was gross. I don't care about your... What did he have tonight? Tonight, Julius had 13 and 15 on 5 for 20 from the floor. 5 for 20 from the floor. And honestly, I'm not even tripping about the 5 for 20. Yes, he was gross offensively. He didn't shoot the ball well. But as I've said many times on this show, as we've all said, as we've all come to agree with on the timeline, whatever, we all come to an understanding at some point. I can deal with bad shooting nights. I really can. Even though 5 for 20 is awful. 5 for 20 is atrocious. If you take 20 shots, you should hit more than 5. But hey, and the way Julius was awful tonight, offensively as well. But I'm cool with that. I'm cool with an off night offensively. No matter, because tonight was really bad. But whatever. But the effort defensively is disgusting. And I feel like it translates, bro. There's no way you can play on one end like you're completely uninterested in a game and then go on the other end and be successful. I don't think that works that way. I mean, of course, some people pull it off, but I think that the energy and effort level that he played with defensively is part of the reason he struggled so much on offense. Last season, Julius was an excellent defender. On ball, off ball, everything you want. He was doing great all year. And offensively, his game was there. Very few nights where he was 5 for 20 like this. This is closer to the norm than anything lately. The effort level is not there. Christmas, he was in the Christmas spirit. I wish Christmas would come more than once a year at this point, so Julius can play basketball like he gives a shit. Like what? What does it take? On Christmas, he played great defense. He was good defensively, and offensively, he was in rhythm, all of that. You can't just not care on one end and then come on the other end and be in rhythm. It doesn't work that way, bro. Play both sides of the floor. Play basketball. Play like you give a shit. Bro, I know we're all going to see it again, I'm sure. I don't know. I'll go retweet it, whatever it may be. TKW clipped it. That play with the rub screen was disgusting. He literally stopped. And that wasn't the only time he did that tonight. That was indicative of how he played all night. That's unacceptable. Unacceptable. There's no reason for that. There's no excuse for it, nothing. If you're tired or hurt, go sit down. Seriously. And now we got Obi Obi played 10 minutes tonight. 10 minutes. Why? Meanwhile, Julius went out there and did nothing for 38 minutes. Taj Gibson, love him, 15 minutes. Obi Toppin, 10 minutes. Why? What the F are we doing? And Obi looked good. Obi looked good. He was moving the ball well. He had a couple nice passes. He got a dime off the dribble today. Like, we're seeing more things from Obi. He got the ball in the corner, put his man in the post, spun baseline, went reverse. 10 minutes. What are we doing, bro? Why? Why is Obi Toppin only playing 10 minutes? Plenty of franchises, teams, all that, fans would beg to have a top 10 pick from last year, make the improvements and strides we've seen from Obi this season. And for some reason, he can't get more than 10 minutes on a night like tonight where the entire team is playing like shit outside of Mitchell Robinson? What? For real, bro. For real. Be for real. Be for real. Tom Thibodeau was awful today. He made one good move. At the end of the game, he put Quentin Grimes back in with 1:12 left for Evan Fournier because Evan Fournier sucks. Evan Fournier also, there was a play, they set a screen off the ball, and instead of making the switch or sticking with his man, Evan Fournier just stopped. Led to a layup for them. I think it was Pat Beverly that got it off the cut, missed the layup, and they fouled it and scored. Stopped. Completely stopped. I don't want to hear anybody standing up for that guy ever again. If you have anything, if there's no more discourse about Evan Fournier for me. No more. I'm not having the conversations. I don't care. Say what you want. Oh, he hits a couple shots sometimes. Don't care. Don't care. That guy does not care about basketball. I don't give a shit what anybody says. He doesn't care. When you just stop on a play like that, you don't care. Plain and simple. My man just stopped. Completely. But I got people tweeting me when he makes a pass. A regular kick out to the corner. A dump down to Mitch. Good pass, sure. I should want him to play now because of this? I'm hoping now. But, of course, it won't happen. But you see Tibbs pull him with 1:12 left. If you make the second most money on the team. You played 25 minutes a night. With a minute left in the game, you had to be taken off of the floor for the rookie who was collecting DMPs for the majority of the season. That speaks volumes. That's for Evan Fournier. It was mad RJ disrespect on the timeline today. Very, very, very nasty and gross. I don't like it. I won't stand for it. RJ struggled today, sure. RJ's been struggling a lot this season, sure. But he struggled. He was playing pretty well before he got COVID. Then he got COVID. Then he came back. This is RJ's second game back. Let's at least be mindful of that. Let's use some nuance here. He was out with COVID for 2 weeks. He came back. Yeah, he's struggling. Okay. But like what was happening on the timeline today was so nasty, bro. So nasty, man. Like I'm tired of it. I really am. Yo, don't come in my mentions with the RJ disrespect anymore, bro, for real. Like, all the time. When he's struggling, we can say he's struggling. I was saying RJ's breaking my heart, all of that. But people take it way too far, bro. Like, oh, he's not the guy. We got to get rid of him. Oh, this and that. He needs to stop playing. Oh, pull him. Like, or don't play him anymore. Like, I can't believe he's coming back in the game. All that, bro. All that. Fourth quarter, it got real quiet. It got real quiet on the anti-RJ front in the fourth quarter. I didn't see any more tweets. I didn't see anybody saying, damn. And that's the thing, man. That's one thing. It would be one thing if you were talking shit about RJ, and then he started doing that in the fourth quarter, and you were like, damn, my bad. I was wrong. I'm glad he showed up for us. But no, they talk all that shit about RJ, and then he makes big plays in the fourth quarter to bring us home, and they just act like it didn't happen. They act like they didn't see it. And I think that is very, very, very nasty. Let's get to the comments, man. I ran into for like 15 minutes. I apologize. Jamal said, hate ugly wins, but a win is a win. That's a fact. I hated this game, but a win is a win. I'd much rather win it than lose it. I know I sound like it's post-game pouting. I'm just very annoyed. Dia said, trash win, but it is what it is. Trash win indeed, but trash what? Win. Hey, we'll take it. Big Task in Hand said, why do I feel like we lost? Because we played like absolute shit, bro. Played like absolute shit for the majority of the game. Jamal said, RJ is a closer. Obi needs way more minutes. Way more minutes. Bro. Been begging for the man to get 20 minutes a game all year. Begging for it. Somehow tonight he gets half of that. What are we doing? In Obi's last game before COVID protocol, he reached career highs, I believe, in points and rebounds. He had a double-double. Played 23 minutes. He's played 2 games since returning. 13 minutes in one, 10 minutes in the other. 23 minutes. Over 2 games. While he was trending upward and still playing well. When he played 13 minutes on Christmas, he had 13 points. Tonight he played well also. 10 minutes. What the hell are we doing? And why? What is it going to take for Obi Toppin to play 15 to 20 minutes? On a night where there's no Nerlens Noel, Julius Randle's playing like absolute dog shit. Obi Toppin plays 10 minutes. 10. Come on, son. Stop playing. Mega Man said, man, no more Mitch slander. No more. No more. Matter of fact, let's get to this early because I'm thirsty. This is a bigger bottle. But, you know, Mitch is a big. Tonight's Essentia post-game prosperity pinky up player of the game, ladies and gentlemen, Mitchell Robinson, for a fact. Carried us tonight. Without Mitchell Robinson, we probably lose to this sorry-ass team that's playing Greg Monroe major minutes. 14 points, 18 rebounds, a block, 2 steals, 7 for 8 from the field. Excellent job all around, all night. Shout out to Mitchell Robinson. I'll drink to that. Never let your pinky touch a bottle of Essentia. It's classless. Big Task at Hand said, free McBride, please. Because that would mean putting Evan Fournier on the damn bench where he belongs. 100% with that. Jamal said, hashtag bench the French for Grimes. Yes, sir. Please. Please. I don't know how long it's going to take. What it's going to take. Evan Fournier had 10 points in like the first 3 minutes of the game. And I was like, oh, wow, Evan can't play tonight. Evan Fournier ended the game with 13 points. And was awful defensively. Again. I've had enough. I've had enough. Enough. Enough is enough. Please. Please. Please bench Evan Fournier. Please. And Kemba needs to facilitate. That's facts. Let Julius needs to let Kemba facilitate, and Kemba needs to facilitate. That's a fact, Jamal, for sure. I was disappointed in the game we got from Kemba tonight. You know, it wasn't like a huge, like, oh, terrible, whatever, but, you know, he just didn't seem to have control of the game like he had the last couple games. It happens, whatever. You're not going to have complete control of every game, every night. It is what it is. He had a couple of big threes in the third quarter when we were struggling to score. I'll take it. He wasn't bad. He just wasn't that good tonight, but it is what it is. It happens. The whole team was pretty bad. Boom, boom, boom. Robert said, soup sandwich from both teams, but a win is a win is a win. Soup sandwich is right, man. That was terrible. Soup sandwich, man, that sounds gross. That sounds terrible. Like, you just pour some soup in between 2 pieces of bread. That's what tonight's game was, honestly. I've never heard that, but I like that. Soup sandwich, that's what we got tonight. But yeah, a win is a win is a win. I'd hate to be on the short end of the soup sandwich. Mega Man said, Evan alt the team now. That would be... Son, you don't know how happy I'd be, Ethan. You do know how happy I'd be. I would be ecstatic. I just don't want to watch him play basketball, bro. I don't want to watch him play basketball. I don't want to watch Evan Fournier play basketball anymore, bro. I've been saying it for months, and he keeps playing, and he keeps doing the same thing over and over and over again. And it's not even about being right, bro. I don't care. Honestly, I normally love being right, bro. In this scenario, I don't even care for being right anymore. I'm tired of being right about this. It's the same thing, no matter what. Even when he got to the 10, I was like, okay, let me be positive. 10 points. He's doing well. Cool. Wrong. Same old Evan. Whew. Jamal said it was the opposite of the Christmas Day game. Kemba wasn't creating as much, forcing Julius to create bad shots for himself. Yeah, man. Julius was ass. Kemba wasn't creating as much. It definitely was not. That was my one thing I was hoping for. In pregame prayers, I said it. I was like, yo, this game shouldn't even be close, honestly. The one thing I'm looking for is for Kemba to keep being in control and running the offense, and for Julius to play well off of him and be able to pick his spots and get easy offense and the flow of the offense. None of that happened tonight. Robert Rorty said, Fournier to the gulag. Gulag him, please. Please gulag Evan Fournier. I need it for my sanity. Neil said low energy. Oh, okay. So not with the full. All right. So that was an annoying win because of a certain number 30, bro. Julius was trash tonight, bro. He was awful. And I was trying not to see it that way for a long time. That's how I know he was really bad. Because I was trying not to see it as an awful game. I was trying to hold on to the 3 hit in the beginning, the spin move he made on Jaden McDaniels and finish at the basket in the first quarter, the pull-up jumper in the first quarter. I was holding on to those for a minute. And I was like, actually, you know what? He's playing like shit. Yeah, he is. And it got louder and louder and louder, and the shit started to stink more and more and more. Mega Man said this game was extremely ugly. We should be playing significantly better against this injured team. Significantly better, bro. We should have blown this game out. We were up 39-22. That should have been how the whole game went. This should have been a 30-point walk-away victory, bro. This was disgusting. Outside of Mitch, there really are no positives from this game. And Tibbs taking Fournier out for Grimes down the stretch. He clearly sees who the better player to have on the floor is. That's why when you needed to win the game, you took one out and put one in. Also a positive, RJ showing up big in the fourth quarter after playing terrible all game. So that was big too. Hawkeye said, I'm off the Julius train, man. Bro, I don't blame you, Neil. Once again, I'm not stepping in front of any bullets intended for Julius Randle. At all. Not sticking my neck out for him, not defending him. I can't defend that. I will defend him as much as he defended tonight, which means I'm not defending him. Mega Man said, Mitch is my guy, though. That's facts. So much love for Mitchell Robinson, bro. So much love for Mitchell Robinson. And people were talking crazy about him not too long ago. And acting like, we got a problem at the center position and blah, 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 blah. Shut the hell up. Dia said, don't want to be too negative after a win, but RJ's been playing so bad offensively, and it may be his fault, sure. But I hate the way Tibbs handles him and all other young guys. Well said, Dia. RJ has been struggling offensively. He was out for 2 weeks. Let's remember that. He was playing pretty well the last 3 to 4 games before he went down with COVID. Even had this 32-point game on 7 for 8 shooting. So let's remember that. I feel like people are throwing that out like it never happened. But yeah, he was playing slightly well offensively before he went down. And now that he's back, he's got to get back into a rhythm. But I also hate the way he's being used, 100%. I think that people talk about, here we go. People make all kind of excuses for Evan Fournier and he's not being used properly and blah, 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 blah. And then with RJ, it's just he sucks. What? Why are we using RJ as only a spot-up shooter? Why can't we get RJ going downhill? We've seen it work. I hate that. One thing I hate more than anything is seeing something work and then just not doing it anyway. No, who cares? Don't want that success. RJ's been doing a great job getting that high screen and roll, especially with Mitch, getting downhill, being able to attack. He makes a great cross-court pass too. Like, he finds the corners really well. And in the offense where we're trying to drive and spray it out to the corners, you would think you'd get the ball in the hands of the guy who likes to do that a lot. But hey, he also uses his strength very well when he gets downhill. Like, allow RJ to get downhill, bro. I don't understand. We want to use him in the corner. We had one play tonight where Kemba came down and did like a dribble handoff to RJ, who then did a dribble handoff to Randall. And it's like, what are we doing? It's very annoying, bro. I don't think he's being used well at all. Hawkeye said, first game of a back-to-back and Obi only gets 10 minutes for Julius is 38. Way to go, Tibbs. Way to go, Tibbs, indeed. Asshole. Tom Thibodeau is an asshole, and I'm standing on that. There's no way that Obi Toppin only plays 10 minutes, bro. Makes no sense. Makes no sense at all. Landis said, feed Mitch. Feed Mitch for sure. That man is hungry. Feed him. MMC said, someone please explain to me how Randall played 38 minutes and Obi played 11. 10, actually. But yes, I would also like to know. But that's because 38 plus 10 equals 48, and Obi only gets on the court to spell Randall for whatever reason. You would think we'd be past that in year 2 when he's playing extremely well. That was one thing last year when he wasn't playing that well, and you just had to give Randall a spell. So it's like, all right, go out there, hold it down as much as you can, try to develop a little bit. And right now, Obi's playing really good basketball every time he's on the floor. Every time he's on the floor, he's always impactful. But for some reason, we still got him pigeonholed into backing up the player who is close to the top of the NBA minutes. It's real simple. Obi should be the person subbing for Mitch. When you take Mitch out with 5 minutes left in the first, however many, it should be Obi. It should be Obi for Mitchell Robinson, and then whatever backup center you have, whether it's not Taj, Noel, whatever, should be coming in for Julius. So you can get a couple minutes of Obi and Randall together, and then when Julius goes to sit down, you put the backup big in and run with that lineup. It's real simple. It's very, very easy to do. It's not that hard to find an extra 5 to 10 minutes a game for Obi Toppin. It really isn't. But for some reason, Tom Thibodeau is making no effort to do so, and I don't understand. Oh. Dia said, Fournier shouldn't be playing like this, and he shouldn't take any touches from our 21-year-old number 3 pick. Say it again, Dia. Matter of fact, I'll say it again for you. Fournier shouldn't be playing like this, and he shouldn't take any touches from our 21-year-old number 3 pick. Exactly. We're trying to get Evan Fournier dribble handoffs and get him going downhill, who can't dribble the ball for shit, and we're doing anything with it. But RJ got to stand in the corner. Evan Fournier is ass. Give up. 70, I'm going to say this till I'm blue in the face, and it's never going to get old because he keeps doing this. It's the same shit, bro. That one clip of me going off on him was from November 17th, a month and a half ago. Evergreen. Same thing. He doesn't care. He doesn't care. But I'm going to say it till I'm blue in the face. $78 million poorly spent on the bench is way better than $78 million poorly spent on the floor. Put that man on the bench. Mega Man said, I'm happy we won, but this really feels like a trash win. Trash win, bro. Trash win. But hey, a win is a win is a win. Sean Irwin said, rip to the legend, John Madden. Hey, rip to the legend for real, man. Rest in peace, John Madden. We lost a legend today. A lot to be... John Madden, bro. Madden. Like, the name just carries weight. So, rest in peace to John Madden, man. I'll play Madden in his honor today. Anthony Vasquez said, much needed W. RJ big in the fourth, finally. Yes, RJ was huge in the fourth. Much needed W for sure. Shout out to RJ. Shout out to Mitch. Yeah, we were like 3 for 12 from the free throw line tonight, bro. Like, what's going on? That's like middle school numbers. Like, what are we doing? That was despicable. Grown men. Sean Irwin said, Obi only getting 11 minutes is dookie. Be better, Tibbs. Please be better. Please. I don't get it. I really don't. Mega Man said, this still feels 1,000 times better than post-game pouting, though. Oh, 100%. Because as upset as we are and as annoyed as we are, it's a dub at the end of the day. We were like 2 games out of the 6 seed before this. So I think we're a game and a half out of the 6 seed now, bro. Just play basketball. stack some wins together. At the end of the day, no matter how annoying this game was, we finally have back-to-back wins, ladies and gentlemen. Damn, we haven't had consecutive post-game prosperities in literal months. So that's very good. Let's remember that. Let's be happy about that. Hopefully, who we play tomorrow? New York Knicks schedule. Bro, my shit been tripping lately. New York Knicks schedule. Oh, the Pistons? Oh, 3 straight. Wait, yeah. 3 straight, bro. Then we go play the Thunder. 4 straight. We're in Toronto. We haven't won in Toronto in quite some time. But we should be able to end 2021 on 4 straight dubs. There's no reason we shouldn't. Absolutely no reason we shouldn't. And I think we're 16 and 18 now, so that'll bring us back to 500. Like, come on, man. Let's get this season right. For real. Like, I know this win was annoying or whatever, but like you said, this is way better than post-game pouting. This is a dub. It's a win. It goes down in the books as a win. We can build on it. So if we win 4 straight and we're 500 going into 2022, I will not be mad about this win tonight at all. I'll forget about it. Honestly, I'm about to forget about this as soon as this is over. This is a very forgettable win. This is a very forgettable game. I can't wait to forget it happened. Illmatic Ray said, free Grimes, free Obi, free Deuce. Free the guys, bro, please. Please. Free the guys. Dia said, and how is it possible to only have played Obi 11 minutes? I'm slowly but surely getting tired of Tibbs. I get we were trying to win, but we can do that and try to develop the young players. Not only can we do that and try to develop the young players, but the young players are better for us in terms of winning. We get some of our best basketball in there on the floor. I was mad about Obi. It's really easy. Obi should sub for Mitch. The backup big should sub for Julius. Very simple. Obi gets in the game with a minute left in the first quarter. He's scoring with 46 seconds on the clock. 46 seconds on the clock. IQ lobs it over the top of the defense to him. He seals, scores. Immediate impact. Play him. But that doesn't work for Tibbs for some reason. I don't get it. I don't know why. None of us know why. Woo! Mega Man said, hashtag free the kids. Hashtag end of Evan. It's still there. I don't know if it's visible, but it's definitely still there. Bro, I boosted Mitchell Robinson's shot tendency on 2K and dropped everyone else's to 0. And he averaged 83, 15, and 1. It was hilarious. Did you play the games or sim them? That's hilarious, though. I would love for us to get the ball to Mitchell Robinson. I don't know about 83 points a game type, but, you know, we should definitely get him more looks. We should definitely attack the basket more and look for him off of that. He's also got to go up stronger. That one play, I think it was Jaden McDaniels that blocked him, and they challenged it and won the challenge. He went up really weak. Like, he went up like he didn't, like, nah, bro, go up like you're trying to wreak havoc on the rim every single time. Illmatic Ray said, get that French fry out the lineup, please. Please. There are people out there who hated Frank Ntilikina and stick up for Evan Fournier, and I just don't understand like how you do one and also do the other. Landis said, I would be pissed if Nerlens comes out of protocols and plays a bigger role than Mitch or Taj. He is our 3rd center in my eyes. Keep it a whole bug with you, Landis. Nerlens Noel is our 4th center in my eyes because Jericho Simmons is better than him at basketball. Bron Van Dam TTV. Bron Van Dam said, free the kids, please. Play them boys. Mega Man said, Noel is our 4th best center. Mitch, Taj, and since hey, Ethan, you be right there with it, bro. Cindy said, let's go Knicks. What's good, Cindy? You know the vibe. Let's go Knicks. Jeff said, Taj Gibson is so much better than Nerlens Noel. World's better. I'm telling you, bro, I don't need to see that number 3 jersey on the court anymore. It shouldn't come out of warm-ups. He should be moral support. Hawkeye said Tibbs should call Julius out like he did RJ. He won't call Julius out. He won't do shit. He won't reduce his minutes. He won't pull him out of a game for anything. He won't call him out. He won't do anything. There will be 0 accountability for Julius Randle from Tom Thibodeau. So Julius just gets to keep going out there, doing what he does, being lazy as shit on defense, and getting up on the podium and telling us, oh, we know what we need to do as a team. I don't want to hear that shit anymore! Bro, I'm telling you, that one play, y'all gotta go see it, man. I'm gonna retweet it after this. That play was so nasty. It just keeps replaying in my head. His whole game was bad, but that one play in itself defined it for me, bro. Like Malik Beasley running RJ into a rub screen, and Julius just stopping. It's on a loop in my head, bro. Disgusting. I'm fed up. Boom. Landis said, I sent Julius a dictionary for Christmas hoping he would learn what effort and help defense is. It didn't work, bro. It was nasty. It was so nasty today. On one possession, his man got an open three in the corner. I don't think he hit it, though. But Julius was, like, firmly, like, 2 feet, like, in the paint. Like, not even just in the paint, like, in the circle. Like, in the restricted area. Like, 2 feet in the restricted area. Firmly. Guarding no one. Nowhere near his man. Kicked it out for a 3-pointer in the corner. He didn't even get out there. It was nasty, bro. Disgusting. Disgusting. Hawkeye said it's ridiculous. Ridiculous, bro. Jeff said if Tibbs wants to reinsert Julius early, he's allowed to play him with Obi. If Tibbs wants to reinsert Julius early, he's allowed to play him with Obi. He knows that, right? You would think. One would think. One would think. We had guys going to protocol in like the games against Boston and stuff like that. We saw lineups that had like Julius at the 3 with Taj Gibson and Mitchell Robinson. And granted, it was because we were missing guys, but like we saw different things. Yet now, he hates Obi, bro. Tom Thibodeau hates Obi. I don't know what it is. He hates Obi. You spitting, Ethan. Mega Man said, effort is non-negotiable. This is horrid. 100. I want it on a t-shirt. Effort is non-negotiable, bro. I don't care. Shoot 5 for 20. Whatever. Be bad on offense. Don't make shots. It bothers me. I would like you to make shots. But effort, bro. Effort is non-negotiable. That's disgusting. Boom. Mega Man said, I genuinely get a bad feeling in my chest just thinking about it. He needs to play better. Bro, he needs to play better. He needs to be consistent. It's very nasty. Every day, we need every day to be Christmas, clearly. Floyd Patterson Jr. said, we won the game by 8 points. Literally the 8 points RJ scored in the fourth. Shout out to my guy, bro. People were talking crazy on the timeline, and they got wild silent when he started hooping in the fourth. But it's cool. It's cool. It's nasty. Nick, what's good, bro? I missed the whole game. Glad we won. Let's get hot. Quentin Grimes, keep shooting. Yeah, he missed more shots than I've ever seen him miss tonight. He had a lot of good looks that just didn't drop, and it wasn't even like the rollout kind of misses. But it's okay. I love to see him shoot the ball. The jumper's beautiful. His defense is great. He got subbed in with a minute left in the game. As soon as he got subbed back in for that bum Evan Fournier, he sprinted back on defense, and it should have been our ball, honestly, because he knocked the ball off Malik Beasley. But, like, that's just – those are the plays that, like – they don't show up in the box score, but you can't coach it, and like it's so valuable, bro. Like just straight effort. Like Evan Fournier is not gonna make that play, and that's a play that you don't realize you're missing when you have Evan Fournier on the court because his lackadaisicalness or like just jogging around. Evan Fournier is never going to sprint back like that and make that play. Quentin Grimes will, and that's why it pays to have Quentin Grimes on the floor. Oof. Illmatic Ray, say it again. There you go. Get that French fry out of here. For real. Hashtag bench the French. Hashtag end of Evan. He's a bum. I'm tired of watching him play basketball. Damn, that's a lot of comments here. Jeff said, people act like it's Julius versus Obi. Every veteran gets a pass with Tibbs. Elf versus IQ and Frank was the same thing last year. It's a total joke. Total joke, bro. I don't get it. I really don't understand. It needs to stop because it's very nasty and it's detrimental to the team currently and the development of the players. Mega Man said, I haven't wanted to watch Evan Fournier for about 3 months. Why is he still playing? Bench him now. Please. Please. I don't want to watch him play basketball anymore. Haven't wanted to for quite some time, and I'm never proven wrong on it. Even when I try in my own head, like, all right, Sean, shift your thinking. He's playing, so let's try to be as positive as possible. Bro, that man scored 22 points on 9 for 24 shooting, and we called it a good game. That's how desperate we are. That's how bad he's been all year. He scored 22 points on 9 of 24. And we called that a good game. Whew. Alex DaCosta said, I don't like Julius. I don't like Fournier. I hate Tibbs. Boy, was this win completely hollow. Obi can't get more than 10 minutes. It's just messed up. What has he done to deserve this? Alex, excellent comment. I don't blame you for not liking Julius. The Julius we saw today was gross. I don't like that guy either. I definitely don't like Evan Fournier at all. And because of everything that's going on, I'm starting to hate Tibbs a little bit too. Like, I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't hate him completely, but, like, I definitely, like, once again, not stepping in front of any Julius Randle bullets at all. Not defending him because he doesn't defend. And Tom Thibodeau, I'm not stepping in front of any bullets for him either because he's just nasty. How does Obi only get 10 minutes tonight? How? How does Obi only get 10 minutes? Why is Evan Fournier still starting? Like, there's just so many questions. So many questions. Ethan said, RJ Barrett is struggling this season. RJ Barrett is a really good basketball player. Both can be true, and people don't seem to get that. Excellent comment, Ethan. Because people act like, oh, RJ's struggling, he's been struggling, so he sucks. We didn't see last year. Last season just didn't happen. Didn't happen. I was told RJ's only been good at 5 to 6 games this year. That's not true. Like, damn, MacBook on 16%. About to start speeding through the comments. All right, let's get it. Omni said, Julius is starting to piss me off, man. You and me both, Omni. It's really nasty. It's really gross. I'm tired of it. It needs to stop. Jeff said, one positive takeaway. Tibbs isn't letting Alec Burks or Fournier block Grimes minutes. 31 minutes tonight for Grimes is beautiful. 31 minutes for Grimes even. Oh, damn it. 31 minutes tonight for Grimes, even only shooting 4 for 11 is beautiful. Oh, damn, Grimes did play 31 minutes. Hey, shout out to Tibbs for that. And that's a great call, Jeff. Great call, because I was not going to say that. I didn't even peek. 31 minutes, that's huge. I knew he was out there a lot tonight. That's huge. 31 minutes, bro. Just play that guy. Play that guy. If you're going to have a guy on the court for 31 minutes, you clearly know you're a better team with him on the floor. And, yeah, that's with him only shooting 4 for 11. Like, imagine if some of those go in. So, yeah, play that guy, bro. He was great. He was great. Even in a game where he didn't shoot that well, he was great. Shout out to Quentin Grimes, bro. We're a better basketball team when he's on the floor. Ethan said, RJ Barrett is the same guy who was talking about how much he wanted to be a Knick pre-draft, the same guy who was crying tears of happiness when we drafted him. People act like he doesn't care and it's sickening. Bro, that's one thing. We always say effort is non-negotiable. I've never felt like RJ wasn't trying. Ever. I may have been frustrated with or, disappointed with his offensive struggles and things like that. He may have had some defensive lapses that bothered me, but I've never felt like he wasn't trying. At any point. Ever, through any of his struggles, never felt like he wasn't trying. Please respect RJ Barrett. Boom. Alex DaCosta said, RJ is struggling. It is what it is. Not reading too deep into it. Not sure what to make of it. Just hope he figures it out. At least he cares and never gives up despite struggling. Damn, Alex took the words out of my mouth right after I said them. That's crazy. Exactly. Excellent comment. Woof. All right, let's speed through these. Here we go. Dev said, RJ will always be my guy for real. Always, 100%. I'm rocking my RJ. Miss me with the RJ disrespect. If you're going to slander RJ, do it in somebody else's mentions for sure, because I'm not tolerating that shit at all. Mega Man said, I still wouldn't trade RJ for God. Bro, not trading RJ Barrett, period. Stop playing with my guy. Dia said, RJ is 21, so I'm absolutely not giving up on him, and I love hearing you talk about RJ because you're biased just like me, LOL. But I'm kind of going to accept that this season probably is going to be a bit of a down season for him, and that he definitely is going to bounce back. I mean, there's more than half the season left, bro, and he just got back from COVID. I think he'll be fine. I think tonight's game was a great microcosm of that, bro. Like, yeah, there's struggles, but when it's time, he shows up. He's there. In the fourth quarter, he's there. He makes it happen for us. So, I mean, I think that'll happen the same way in the season. He's struggled, been up and down, whatever, a lot of down. but we'll be up. We'll be all right. It'll be fine. Yeah, I am biased. I love RJ Barrett. You draft the guy number 3 overall. He wants to be here. And he shows the kind of promise RJ has. The work ethic, the improvement, the getting the jumper to 40% last year. All of that. I'm not going to unsee any of it. I'm going to rock with RJ forever. I don't care. I really don't. I don't care at all. Say what you want. Call me biased. Call me a homer. Whatever. Act like you can't take my words on RJ seriously because I like RJ too much. I'm always very objective. When he's struggling, I say he's struggling. If he's shooting like shit, I say he's shooting like shit. It is what it is. But I don't go the extra mile and act like, oh, he's just a bad player now. Oh, I knew he would never be the guy. Oh, everything they said about him was true. All that nasty shit that people start doing when he's not playing well, it's disgusting. It's very, very disgusting. And I'm seeing all of it, and I'm not going to forget any of it, and I'm spinning the block with receipts. 100%. Start deleting tweets. Omni said, I just need to sleep and forget how bad we played in today's win. Give Obi more minutes and sit Evans' ass down for Grimes. That's facts. Mitch, MVP of the game. Omni, you spitting today, bro. I think this is my first time seeing your name in here, so salute, welcome. We appreciate you, and you spitting. Thank you for your contributions. Jeff said the most disgusting thing Randall does is mope after his turnovers. Twice tonight he threw awful passes, then blamed his teammates. Isn't he supposed to be the leader? Bro, Jeff, it's gross. It's gross. At one point today, he had a really bad turnover. Can't remember what it was, and he just stopped. Everybody else got back. I watched him stop, and he looked around, didn't get back, and then even when the play happened, all 4 Knicks are back except Julius Randle. Julius Randle's still in the backcourt. That's gross. That's gross in pickup ball, let alone the NBA as the leader. If I'm playing pickup with somebody and he turns the ball over and I bust my ass and he doesn't get back, best believe I'm not picking him up another game. Best believe. Alex said, Tibbs has to be fired for Obi to play basketball. LOL, IDK, what else to say, bro? At this point, I don't care. The Knicks deserve better. Free all the young guys. Free all the young guys, bro. Honestly, bro, that's really what it's seeming like. I don't know what it's going to take for Obi to play minutes. So, yeah, maybe it's just that Tibbs has to not be here. Because Tibbs clearly does not like Obi Toppin, and I don't understand why. Mike Cortez, TKW in the building. You know the vibes. You a real fan if you sat through this one, bro. Woo! This was a painful game. Tired of pretending Fournier is that guy. Bro, I am tired of Evan Fournier, bro. So tired of him. I don't want to watch him play basketball anymore, bro. I'm going to throw childish tantrums and whatever it takes. I don't want to watch Evan Fournier play basketball anymore. That guy's ass. He's inconsistent offensively. He doesn't give a shit on defense. He adds nothing to this team. We will be so much better when he stops playing. Please. All I asked for Christmas was Evan Fournier to stop playing basketball. My New Year's resolution is to stop having to watch Evan Fournier. Whatever it takes. Please. That took a lot out of me. Wow. Was I just jumping on the chair? $6% on the MacBook. Hyperdrive. Mega Man said, Evan Fournier doesn't even deserve to be on the bench. He should be exiled to the G League. Yeah, Westchester deserves better than that. We shouldn't do that to them, bro. Come on. Damn it. I lost the comments. Where are they? Okay, boom. Alex said he is never benching Fournier. LOL, if it were up to me, Fournier would be on the first rocket to Mars right now. But Tibbs is a supervillain, lives to cause us all hurt and pain. Causes hurt and pain. That's really what he's here for. He's definitely a supervillain. 13 equals 6. That's a fact. Evan Fournier is the new Alfred Payton, 100%. Quentin Grimes equals 3. 3 points every single time. Knocking it down. Alfred Fournier needs to be gone. That's hilarious. Now, facts. MD said, win is a win. Let's creep back to 18-18. Let's make it, man. By the end of the year, as we go into 2022, we can and should be 500. Let's get these next 2 dubs. Boom, we're back in the play-in now. Yeah, let's make our way back to the 6th seed. Then up from there. Come on, let's do it. Keep it going. So that's the start. Now let's get back in the playoffs. You know the vibes. Then run our seed up. Ethan, we same page, bro, every time. Alex said that Tibbs hard-nosed, no-nonsense, old-school coach that holds every player accountable is such BS. Smoke and mirrors, all of it, bro. This is not a meritocracy at all. It's not about how well you play. It's how you play. It's how much you play. None of that. All that shit is bullshit. He gets up on the podium and speaks bullshit. Julius gets on the podium and speaks bullshit about how he knows what we need to do defensively. All of that. It's all bullshit. I'm almost inclined to not watch the post-game press conference anymore. I'm that fed up. Mega Man said, I'm really tired of people telling me you don't know better than an NBA coach. I hate that shit, bro. Like, nah, I can see it with my own two eyes. Quentin Grimes is better than Fournier, and Tibbs sees it too. He definitely sees it. That's why Grimes played 31 minutes. That's why Fournier got pulled with a minute left in the game, because we needed to win it. Big Shicey said, if we don't blow out the Pistons, I don't know what to say, bro. We better blow them out, bro. Mega Man said he subbed him with a minute left in the game. A minute. It feels like a damn pride thing because we played him $73 million. He has to start. I would rather waste $73 million on DMPs than waste $73 million on missed shots and no defense. Ethan, you spitting as always. The real Two Flies said every coach has pros and cons. Tibbs rotations are weird as hell, but at least he isn't David Fizdale. Yo, I'm never, ever going to operate on a benchmark of at least he isn't David Fizdale. Ever in my life. Mega Man said, I feel like I make better subs in my NFL fantasy team than Tibbs does on the court. His rotations are ass. Mega Man said, on the side note, I made the chip in my NFL fantasy league. Wish me luck. Hey, good luck, bro, and I hope you recovered from COVID. Anybody else is in COVID, anybody else in health and safety protocols, I hope y'all are safe, man. I hope your loved ones are safe. I hope everybody's good. Be safe out there. Jacob said, Kyle Guy to the Heat. I saw that. Geraldine said, salute, Geraldine. Omni said, grown men over 6 feet missing free throws. Like, that don't make sense, bro. It's crazy. So many missed free throws. It was nuts. Robert said, if we improve down the stretch, this won't be a game anyone remembers. Exactly. I'm very ready to forget this. We had a game last year in Minnesota that we lost at the last second, and it was crazy, and it was a loss. So at least this one was a win. Mega Man said, I don't want to hear no talk about if we lose tomorrow, we play the Detroit Pistons, that's a win, and I will hear no other takes. That's facts. We are closing 2021 out on a 4-game win streak. We're starting 2022 500, and we're moving on from there. If we start 22 off hot, I will forget everything about this start. Me too. I'm ready to forget, bro. I'm so ready to forget. Because at the end of the day, what matters most is how we end the year. Facts. Ruel was good, bro. 29 minutes per game for Fournier is a war crime. Hashtag bench the French. Ruel is the originator of hashtag bench the French. Shout out Ruel. And yes, hashtag bench the French. Hashtag end of Evan. All of that. Todd's playing more minutes than Obi is a crime. Also a crime. At least Todd is playing well, but yes, definitely a crime. Landon said, yo, facts. Damn it, where'd the comment go? Yo, facts. Jericho let him know. Nerlens is our 4th best. Yes, sir. 4th for sure. Key said 10 toes. Yes, sir. 10 toes. Every single one of us, they can't handle it. Excuse me. Got the W, but the clean the BS non-effort, bro, it's disgusting. And Fournier, even when he plays well, he manages to piss me off. Tibbs put Grimes back in so quick after pulling him, even he knew. Exactly. Nick said, I'm glad we won with this box score. Yikes, it's disgusting. Chris said, what's good, Chris? That game was David Fisher coaching the Knicks bad, David Fizdale, or David Fisher, Derek Fisher. I'm not really sure which one was going on there. Nick said, bro, it's almost 2022 and we still begging for OE minutes. Tibbs, what the hell? It's gross, bro. He's a criminal 100%. 8th Street Panda was good. What do you think happens now with Randall? Hopefully he starts playing basketball. He gives a damn. I don't know. Chris said, how is Julius getting so many minutes over Obi? Tibbs is a criminal. We know this. Mega Man said, Evan Fournier is shooting 34% from the field since that 22-point game. Gross. And even the 22-point game was damn near 34% from the field. He's disgusting. I just did the math. 22 out of 63. That's gross. He's gross. He's shameful. Omni said, all chants should be sit down, Evan. I'm with it, 100%. Chanting in the garden when they're back there. Chanting online, all of it. We got to start being loud about it. He sucks. Aiden said, nasty one, but a win is a win. Tibbs got to change. Facts. What's good, Aiden? Glad to see you here. Leo said, not only does he play no defense and has no hustle compared to Grimes, but he's not even shooting like Q. What did we pay him for? Facts. Wish we would have never paid him. Wish we would have just played Quentin, for real. I hate Evan Fournier. All my homies hate Evan Fournier. Evan Fournier. Okay, that comment must be an accident. Leo said, on the bright side, Mitch is playing so great lately. Shout out to him for going crazy on the boards. Shout out to Mitch, man. Season high rebounds tonight, 18. He was great. He was phenomenal. Really loving the energy we're getting from him lately. Hopefully we keep getting that. We got through the end of the comments before the MacBook died. So once again, post-game prosperity. It sounded a lot like pouting because this win was very annoying. It was a shitty-ass game overall. A lot to be annoyed about, but at the end of the day, a win is a win is a win. We've now won 2 straight. Our first back-to-back wins, our first back-to-back post-game prosperities since the end of October. That's a disgusting truth, but it's the truth indeed, and here we are. So now we got to get these next 2. Tomorrow we're in Detroit. That better be a dub. Clean it up, end the year with a dub against the Thunder, and we're good to go. Let's get back to 500 on a 4-game win streak going into 2022. We got a lot to be excited about. Let's get it. Recommend said we back here same time tomorrow for post-game prosperity. We run them off the damn court. Yes, sir. They're going to go home crying from the beating they're getting tomorrow. That's facts. Let's go. The season starts in 2022. That's facts, man. Let's get it. So on that note, man, y'all have a great night. I love you guys, bro. Truly. From the bottom of my heart. You could have been anywhere in the world, and look where you ended up. Thank you so much, man. For real. I appreciate you guys. We appreciate you guys as a whole at TKW for everything. Your engagement, your responses, your listening to the podcast, buying the merch, reading the articles, watching this, all of it. Retweeting the tweets, retweeting the clips, all of it, bro. Thank you guys so much. You really keep us going. And once again, even on shitty nights like tonight, this is a dream come true. I love you guys, for real. Thank you. We're going all the way up. That's facts, Ethan. All right, man. Y'all have a great night. And then I let it run off a little bit at the end because the YouTube video cuts it off when I hit end stream, and then it ends up ending on a part. All right, Omni. It ends up ending at a part that I wasn't ready to, like, you know, and then I don't get to see the actual ending. So I do this at the end so that we can see the actual ending on the YouTube later, because I hate when I watch it on YouTube and it ends abruptly and I didn't even get to say bye. Like, I don't like not saying bye. So, bye. Love y'all.